guys, it's Supercar Blondie here in Detroit. I've flown over for one reason only, and that is this baby right here, the grand reveal of the brand new Corvette Z06. Are you ready for this? Let's do it. All right. Slowly, 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 slowly. This is so exciting! A massive thank you to Chevy for actually bringing me over here and getting to reveal this car to you for the very first time. So here we go. First impressions, guys. I just want to walk around this car with you for a moment, just so you can have a look what's going on. Form your own impressions before I start talking about it. Initial impression, what is it? Chuck it in the comments down below. Okay, let me put things into perspective very easily. So the Corvette Stingray came out 2 years ago, and what they did, the major difference was they moved the engine from the front to the back. So it became a mid-engine supercar or a sports car. And this one we're looking at right here actually has an additional performance package on it called the Z07 performance package. And that includes, for example, these fully carbon fiber wheels, which look fantastic. I love. You've got extra fins here in carbon fiber, and on the back you've got a bigger rear wing, all in carbon fiber as well. Now this is a super special car, you guys. The new Corvette goes 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. That is so freaking fast. And this right here, because of its performance package on it, goes 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. If you compare that to any supercars out today, these are mind-blowing numbers. Unbelievable. It's a 5.5 litre V8, naturally aspirated. This V8 is the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 in any production car ever. And so, talking of horsepower, what do you think it has? This is also just unbelievable. 670 horsepower in a Corvette. What? If you haven't already seen my review of the Stingray, go check it out, because that will give you an initial overview of this car. The link to that video is in the description underneath this. This has 175 horsepower more than the Stingray, and it only weighs about 30 kilograms more. This is the key. Now watch this. All I do is just press down on the key to make it a convertible, and that happens in 16 seconds. Boom, done. And now you can get in and you're ready to go. I love that you can do everything from the key. You can also remote start. So you got the aircon flowing as well before you get in. All right, here we go. Look at this. Oh, I love the interior color. It's like this ice blue, and you've got all of this carbon fiber in here as well. This is an optional extra, an interior carbon fiber package, which I think is a must. The more carbon fiber, the better. What's even more exciting is I get to show you two different versions of the brand new Corvette Z06, and the second one is right over here, and actually it's my favorite of the two, I have to say. So this is like the full-on performance version. You've got the extra performance package. This is the very first time that they are offering the Z06, like the performance-based Corvette, with the optional luxury extras. So let me show you this. In here, look at this. This is just beautiful. Look at this. Wraparound leather interior everywhere you look. So this is a real luxury version of the Z06, and even on the roof you've got a suede here. Oh, so what you can do is you can pretty much build your Corvette from scratch. You can choose whether you want, you know, the ultimate luxury feel, whether you want the extra performance package on it, whether you want there are 3 different versions of seats as well, like more competition seats, very squishy, so it's made for the track, or the more comfortable ones. There's lots and lots you can do to actually just perfect and customize your Corvette. Now, the other thing is you can choose between this roof or that roof. And this one completely folds down, right, as we saw. This one here, you can either leave it on and have a coupe version of the Corvette, or you can take this off manually here. All you have to do is just flick this back, and then you just push off and you pop this in the trunk. Open the back, there's a little button here. Okay, and this opens, revealing the engine, so you get to see the engine in this one, and also the boot space. So let's take off the top, like that. Oh, that's not gonna work. I didn't think this through, people. How am I gonna get this? All right, again. Ready? Here we go. All right, around the back. Okay, here we go. Now you pop this up and you put this in. Is this the right way, peeps?
Yeah.
Did I do it the right way? Okay.
Yeah, so then just...
Hey, there we go. All right. If I had made that noise, I would have like died, because I thought I would have broken it. So I'm glad he didn't, not me. All right, so there it is. So there's your roof off, but the only thing is you don't get any boot space now, right? So you can choose between this top and the other one. The nice thing about this version is you can see straight into the engine, so that naturally aspirated V8. With this version, if you get the retractable roof, you can't see the engine. And we all love seeing an engine. Now, what's also cool is, look at this little plaque here. It says Todd Browning on it. See that? All of these engines are handmade by the same builder from start to finish. So when they're done with the engine, they sign the engine. I really like that touch. And the coolest thing is, I just found out that you, as a customer, can actually go and build your very own Corvette engine for your Corvette. And when you build it, you actually get to sign your name on the engine. That is so cool. Around the back, come here, look at this. So this is different from the Stingray in that you used to have 2 exhausts on this side and 2 on this side. What they've done is they've brought all 4 together to make it sound better. And also this kind of configuration, they wanted to make sure that you could hear as much as possible in the cabin. So this is actually going to make it a lot more, I don't want to say noisier, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you're going to hear more of the engine this way. And also there are little valves here that open and close, so that in different modes you can either make it really loud or a bit softer, a bit quieter. All right, so let's go start her up. They worked on this exhaust note for 2 years, over 2 years. So what you hear right now is unique to the Z06, so this Corvette right here. All right. Now just remember, the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 ever to go into production. We're about to hear that right now. All right. Start stop button is right here. Now before I do this, check this out. Come here. You just spin the dial to the left and you put it in my mode. You can actually up the engine sound so it sounds as loud as possible when you start her up. All right, let's do this. Holy moly! not disappoint. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. So it actually revs to 8,600 RPM, so a lot higher than the Stingray. We're actually going to get in the brand new Z06 with a pro driver in just a second, so we can actually experience that kind of power. All right, jump on in. If you haven't yet seen my video on the Stingray, let me just show you a few of the features here. So you've got this long divider in between the driver and the passenger. I really like the look of this. It really makes you feel like you're in like this little cabin here. Everything's kind of pushed towards the driver, so all of this is mine. It's all mine, and you just get your seat. You stay over there. Look, you can control the glove box. That's exciting. And in here there's a little SD slot. You put an SD card in here, which I love. And if you go onto the track and you want to see how you did on the track, what it does is it uses the camera in the front of the car to record your whole drive. And then what you can do is you go into video overlay right here, and you can choose what you want to overlay on the recording. So here, choose which performance timing metrics. I want my 0 to 60, I want my quarter mile. We go start recording. There's no SD card at the moment, but you press start recording, and then it will overlay all of those settings onto your video that you can then pull out the SD card, chuck it into your computer at home, and see exactly how you did on the track, which I love. And you can actually just use it as a front camera. So when you're just driving around, say for example there's an accident, you can pull your SD card out and you can show that you of course were not in the wrong, it was the other driver. Alright, so the other thing is, when you go like this, it actually turns into a camera. But on this version, because you've got the top down, they reckon you don't need the camera because of course you've got so much vision, you can see everywhere. So with the top on, when you flick this, it goes into a camera mode. Over here is how we actually put the top on, so we can do that. Alright. Here we go. 16 seconds. And what's cool is you can go up to 50 kilometers an hour and still put the top on or off, which is quite like a good speed. You know, 50 kilometers an hour, and you can just go, oh, it's sunny today, I forgot to put the top down. Boom, it's down. Yeah. Now this should work. Flick that, and now you've got your rear view camera. I like that a lot. What I like about what they've done is they've taken a lot of like techie aspects, like the fact that you can use the SD card, like the fact that you've got the rear view camera here and the reverse mirror, like remote control start on the key fob. They've got all of these techie features that you really don't get in a supercar. You look at most supercars and everything's just really like basic technically. What they focus on is the power of the engine and doing everything to make the car as powerful and as fast as possible. Here, they've got all the technical aspects, but they've also now got the power and the speed. I mean, we're talking real like supercar speed here. Crazy combination now of luxury, of tech, and of power, and it's not going to cost you like supercar levels of money. That is a crazy value. That is crazy value when you think about it. All right, now let's just look at the dash, how it all starts up. This is beautiful as well. I love this. We'll just press here. Alright. Now what's cool is in the Z06 you've still got this kind of edgy wheel, the square top and bottom. On the Z06 you get that in carbon fiber, which is already super sporty. Oh, it's really nice. Oh. Look, you've got some cup holders here, so again the practicality that you don't really get in other supercars. Here what I like is for reverse you pull this up, so you know what I'm talking about. That is only in one other supercar. I really like that feature. Neutral, and when you want to rev you just pull both of these paddles back, and that's when you can rev. Wow, wow. All right. The other thing that it has is practicality, which you don't really get in many supercars. So you've got a trunk here, and you've got a secret little button to open it. Let me see if I can remember where this is. I think it's down here, right? So there we go. So you press this, this pops open and you got this kind of jaw feature here, this jagged jaw, and then you pop this open and there's your boot space. And even when you've got the top down or up, doesn't matter, you've got another boot space here in the back. Here we go, and a button. There we go. And boom, look at that, another space, which you do not get in most supercars. Usually you just get like something up the front, and that's it. There you go. All right, let's go for a drive. Let's do it. All right, now's the moment. Aaron's here. What's up?
How you doing?
Okay, look, he said, actually, you've been guarding the car this whole time, haven't you? He said, like, I'm not allowed to leave the car. I'll meet you back out the car. All right, so Aaron, you're the guy, or one of the guys, who has been testing this brand new Corvette around the tracks.
Yeah.
Nürburgring?
Yeah. We were at the Nürburgring in August and multiple other tracks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, it's right here.
That was a fresh buy this year.
Oh,
yeah.
nice, nice. Okay, all right, guys, are you ready for this? So what we're gonna do is scream our lungs out and test the new Corvette. All right, you ready? Okay, shall we do this? All right, let's do it. Oh, I'm glad I found the door. Like with the camo wrap, it's like you don't even know where the door is.
Now this car doesn't have the final exhaust, and in fact it's one of our older cars, so it's not got the right stuff.
Okay.
Sorry,
all
I
right.
couldn't find the right one.
Excuses, excuses. All right, look, what I love is this. Look at this bright yellow. Okay, let's do it. Ooh. Nice.
Nice and fast, up and down, right?
That's it, you guys. I hope you like this grand reveal of the brand new Z06 Corvette. There it is. And you guys are gonna get one out on the road pretty soon, 2023. All right, so I cannot wait to see it out there in the wild. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I think we're out. Love you, bye.